Hello guys, hello and welcome back to my channel. It's Lilia. If you're somebody for the first time, welcome. And to my 10 subscribers, thank you for returning. So thank you for all of you that have been watching my videos, subscribing. I really appreciate. And please don't skip my ads, please. That's a way of supporting me in this journey. Okay, thank you very much. So today we'll be talking about siblings rivalry. Okay, yeah, so this siblings rivalry is a competition, jealousy among
Ryan Little.
rivalry brings about fighting between siblings, and that's very bad because this is caused mostly by our parents. My parents are the one that initiate this. Okay, now one of your kids are fighting. Instead of you to settle the fight diplomatically, you start siding for one particular person, and you love doing that. You think they don't notice? Kids are like, they're so smart in their they observe things very well, so they'll start feeling somehow. They'll start feeling, somehow. That's the thing. So when they're fighting and you want to settle differences between them, you know how to do it so that one person will not feel cheated or the other one will feel cheated. You get? So that, because if you start doing it, they will grow with it, and when they grow with it, you will not like the outcome. Okay, how can you, after giving birth to your kids, you're the one that gave birth to them, that's if even if you adopted them, you have the same love to them. How can you start saying you have a favorite child? Your actions will start showing you have a favorite child. That's very bad and it's not good. And this affects your children's psychological being. Their mental health is being affected. They start having inferiority complex, which is so bad. Imagine your kids having inferiority complex from home that's supposed to be their shield. Imagine that. So please, if you're a parent that is into this, just check your actions and all that. Please stop it. Okay, stop bringing competition between your kids, because it will tell in the future. Okay, when you start, maybe A is not doing really good, like B, start saying, you want to see how Choma is doing. Can't you just emulate Choma? Can't you see how Choma is doing? Start competing, like everything is not saying, can't you see how this person is doing? Even competition is not even good with an outsider. Competition is an outsider is not good, because grades differs. Imagine bringing that competition into the house because of the way you are doing, because of the way you are parenting your kids, and that thing will not bring about jealousy, envy. It will not bring about many things. Okay, and it does affect your kids. When you start competition, the civil rivalry will come. Imagine when other companies outside are competing with each other, trying to be better. There is always confusion. So there's always confusion. So here, this thing affects your kids by bringing competition between them. And imagine where competition comes in. Number one, it brings competition between your kids, and that's so bad. Your kids are not supposed to compete with each other because grades differs. They are not, even if they are twins, grades differs. That's the thing. Their brain are not the same. They develop different pace. Okay, yeah, they will develop in different pace. Okay, yeah, and again, it brings about jealousy. Exactly, because one will not be like, I don't know what I will do now when I get home. One will be like, why are you not doing like this person? Imagine. Okay, let me just tell you this true life story. I'm seeing number 2, guys, jealousy part. There's this family. This is a life story. They have girls, many girls in that house. So, and because of their parents, every time they were competing with each other, the parents will be like, can't you see how Choma is doing? Can't you see how this person is doing? So this now brought about the envy and fight, this hatred between them. So the fourth daughter, Choma, I'm using the name, it's not their name. Someone was coming for her hand in marriage. And anytime someone come, next day the person will not come again. Though that olden days time that they will like, the marriage is always like connect this person to this person. I saw my daughter wants to marry, because they will actually ask questions. It's not as if you're the one that found it yourself. So anytime they come to ask questions, this girl will go at the back and say something bad, and the man will not come again. I'm telling you, this happened like 17 suitors, and by that time Choma is aging, and at the time she was 40-something years, not married, but that girl later married. So it was even the last man. There's one man that came. The man was like, no. How can you just come and be telling me something about your sister? Why? And at the back, the man has said, So the man was the one that brought it to the family knowledge. So they now say, okay. And she later confirmed, but that time it's late. She already, imagine that time, this one had already married. Choma is now for something years. So it was even that this last man that was the man that later married the trauma. Do you get? After damages are done, after 17, imagine the emotional trauma. Imagine what the trauma must have gone through. Be seeing how many suitors. So you can see that siblings competition, comparing your siblings is not good. As a parent, please take note of this. Maybe your action, you are even doing it but without knowing. Your action, maybe if you want to go and buy something outside, you buy the most expensive expensive thing for this particular child. You love showing this particular child love and affection more than this other one. It's not good. Stop it if you are doing it. You can see that it will bring anger, hatred between them. Imagine when siblings, even doing competition outside is not good. So imagine when siblings are competing with each other, it will bring hatred. Imagine when siblings are in hate each other. Imagine, as in, you can't even think of siblings hating each other. That's so bad. Imagine that story I told you. It's because of the kind of, the parents actually the one that caused it. So if you just trace your actions, look at yourself, look at your family. If you're a parent or you know someone that is doing this and you're doing this, please talk to the person, stop it, because you might not be around when your kids will be reaping the fruits you sow, you know. So then they'll start wishing each other bad. You start wishing, let this person, maybe the person is going and now say, let this person die on the road. It's not when you come back, mommy will not be saying, or daddy will not be saying, can't you see how this person is doing? Can't you see how this person is doing? We are human beings. What you say to someone, some people take it to heart. And you start telling each other lies. And that's lack of sincerity. Imagine when siblings start telling each other lies. An outsider will not come in. Imagine when a stranger come inside, he come into a family. It will be disaster. There is no doubt, because you don't even know the stranger. If the stranger love your family already, so then it will not bring about one another not helping each other. Maybe see a way, see something that will help. Hey, this one will help my sister. Now be like, imagine that. The help will not come again from maybe your sister know the way out. The sister will not bring the help, or your brother will not be like, mom is comparing me that he's better. Me, I'm not giving him this way forward. I'm not giving him this contact to move forward. It's not good. Gossiping to strangers about your family. Imagine when you go to a stranger to gossip about your family, and that stranger don't even love your family initially, but you don't know. So what do you think the stranger will do? Just tell me. The stranger will pour fire. We pour fuel into a burning fire already. The stranger cannot even give you, the stranger cannot give you a good advice, seriously. Because the stranger will be happy. So watch your action as a parent, okay? Then it will not bring trust issues. Trust matters. Imagine when in a family you don't trust each other. When I mean blood related, like family like this, don't trust each other. Who will you people not trust? They say family is everything. Who people will not trust? So please, if you're a parent and you are watching this please, I tell you in God's name, retrace your steps. Is necessary. It will just bring disaster in the family. It will bring, and it's not good, because it will cause more harm than good. So please, there's nothing like favorite child. Be cool. There's nothing like favorite child. This one is my favorite. How to see that this one is getting A's? Why are you not getting A's? How to see this one is getting B's? Why are you not getting B's like this one? You start comparing. Please stop. It's bad. It's of you to help this one to like move forward. You start comparing. It will we are human beings. It will bring her morale down. His morale down. You know, the person will not believe if I go on now. I wonder which one they will tell me I should be like this person. I should be like this person. And it will cause envy, hatred, and so far, please, let's interact in the comment section. Do you know anyone that is doing this thing? Do you know someone that you have to talk to about this? Please tell me in the comment section. Have you had a similar case like this? Tell me what you think, okay? Let's interact in the comment section. That's why we are here, guys,
all right?
If you have watched up to this point, up to here, please, thank you very much for sticking around. I'm so grateful. I appreciate it, okay? Thank you for watching. Yeah. See you in my next one. Bye.